on a very macro and micro scale, we're taking every animal that we grow and we're tracking their footprint. We are tracking how much feed those animals eat from our farm. And we are saying, and we have those numbers, and each animal will give you, you can scan your barcode. When you buy our meat from Royal Ranch, you scan the barcode, and it shows you what the emissions from that animal was. And then it shows you how much pounds of our farm-raised crops it ate, and what the sequestration that occurred in the growing of those crops because of our practices.
Wow.
You combine those, 100% of the time, thus far, that's negative. The plants they're growing is sequestering more carbon out of our atmosphere than those animals are emitting in their days of growing up.
So if it's negative, what's that adding up to, like on an annual basis for your farm?
I'm gonna look it up
on his phone
for a certain animal, just because I want to be accurate here. So we have, Royal Dairy, we milk 6,000 cows.
Wow.
And I have that footprint. We're raising all those young stock here, and then we have probably 5,000-ish beef animals we're raising. So I'm going to look up one of our animals by its ear tag. I'm looking up 8011, which is just one that always is on the top of my head because I use it. This animal ate 10,000 pounds of grass and local forage, essentially stuff that we grew on our farm.
5 tons.
5 tons.
For one animal, which someone who doesn't understand that, this has been the criticism, right? Oh, animals are eating all this food that cropland could have been growing vegetables for humans to eat and yada, yada. But I'm guessing what you're about to tell me is going to show a little bit different story.
Yeah, let's come back. That's a really good point. So what I'm saying, so with that 10,000, that 5 tons of food that animal ate that we grew on our regenerative practices, sequestered 4.119 CO2 equivalents per tons, equivalent tons.
Tons of CO2.
Tons of CO2.
Wow.
That's how much it sequestered out of the air. However, that animal admittedly emitted, by our estimation, and this is all through USDA system called Comet. It's a software system that we use, and we input all our stuff. 3.8 tons into the air. So the difference there is a negative 0.3 CO2 equivalent tons.